Eyewitness News. This is a live Pinpoint Doppler 12 weather alert.
And if you're just joining us, once again, the alert is for some areas of black ice overnight into early tomorrow morning. The pavement still wet, high humidity, low clouds, mist and drizzle this evening. You can see some reduced visibility in Providence right now. Many locations reporting some fog along with low clouds. Temperatures now dropping through the low and mid 30s. We've just dropped a degree or two within the last hour, so that trend of getting these numbers closer to the freezing mark continues. So we're 2 degrees above freezing in Coventry. Note the high humidity. So with so much moisture in the air, you know, the pavement, whether it's your neighborhood street, your front stairs, your driveway, that water is not drying up and evaporating readily, and as a result, it's just going to freeze overnight into early tomorrow morning. So chilly, damp conditions for tonight. Not expecting, you know, heavy rain, but rather mist and some drizzle and that black ice. Really all locations, but the higher chances would be across inland areas away from the coastline. So the threat tracker overnight through at least, let's say, 7 o'clock in the morning in the yellow level for the near freezing temps and the refreeze of some of this moisture on the pavement and some of this freezing drizzle that continues through morning. Things really improve significantly, though, for tomorrow afternoon, drying out along with mild temperatures. Live Pinpoint Doppler 12 radar locally. What wet weather? Well, it's just very fine mist and some sprinkles. As far as heavy rain, we certainly don't see that. Here's the wider view, satellite and radar composite. And the reason why we're having a hard time drying out, there's a storm system passing offshore, and the circulation around it is very broad. It's such that it's bringing in Atlantic moisture, keeping the humidity high, and bringing in moisture off the ocean, low clouds and areas of some mist and some drizzle, so sort of a damp ocean wind. And it's actually tapping into colder air to our north. So you can see the winds coming down from down east Maine and northern New England, helping to drain some of this low-level cold air, so the ground temperature is getting closer and closer to the freezing mark. And this is really a common recipe, unfortunately, for some areas of black ice. Futurecast starts off this evening. The gray represents the low clouds and the fog, some occasional mist and drizzle. And watch the numbers by 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. There you go, just below the freezing mark, even down as far south as New Bedford. So we'll watch for icy spots early in the morning. And then notice the improvements during the afternoon. We start to see partly sunny skies. Actually, by late morning and throughout the afternoon, temperatures actually very nice, heading up at around 45, 46 degrees. And then by tomorrow evening for the commute, we are dry and then clearing skies tomorrow night with a temperature down to 36. So icy spots very early tomorrow morning at sunrise, initially near freezing, then rising through the 30s, upper 30s to eventually mid 40s with a blend of both clouds and sunshine. By 3 o'clock in the afternoon, your temperature at 45. Nice on Friday, not bad for Saturday. Weekend looks cool and dry. Sunday day is dry. We'll start with some sunshine. The clouds will take over in the afternoon. Most of Sunday evening for the Pats game is dry, but once we get towards the midnight hour, we start to bring in some rain. So it'll be a close call for the game, but we're still forecasting a dry football game. But by late Sunday night, especially Monday and Tuesday, a coastal storm. And this is not snow, but rather heavy rain and wind. Stay tuned early next week as temperatures warm close to 50. I would say, no longer using the word chance, I would say it's likely black ice overnight early tomorrow morning.
Got to be careful. All right.
Yep.
Thank you, Tony. Governor Jan